We gotta learn some stuff today. Which is the Roblox stream? Is it this one? Actually don't know. That's my stream? Where's Roblox stream? Where's Roblox stream? I got it? I got it. Alright, cool. Let's see something real quick. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. We're gonna study some content. Yo, yo, yo. Alright. Can I please follow? I don't know who you are. Alright, let's see. Let's study some content. What up? Awesome. So this is a close friend of mine. She started this Roblox channel around the same time I started mine last year. She already has 19,000 subscribers. She's been grinding. She's been pumping out content like crazy. She doesn't go live though. Now, some of her long form content doesn't hit at all. But some of it does. And I'm here to study it. Yo, no steak. Now, here's the thing. I'm looking at the content. And we could argue, oh, well, you know, 4 months ago. That's about the time I started, I think. 4 months ago? Let's see my channel. It's already at 19K. One, I stopped posting. Should you ever stop posting? No, but I stopped posting. That was my first mistake. Two, yeah, I started 4 months ago as well. I stopped posting. That was my first mistake. Two, I started over posting, and then I started getting kind of like spam. Some videos would pop off. I think I was just getting annoyed because I started getting so many views, and then it slowly was tapering off. And I just think I was over posting, or maybe posting too inconsistently. But this one got 58,000. Like, these were high, right? And then out of nowhere, it started dropping off. And I think it started dropping off the moment I started, like, almost posting way too much content. I don't know what it is. Maybe using third-party platforms to post on my behalf. I don't know what it is. But the views started to fall, right? What up, Brian? If I had $100, what would I spend it on? If I had $100, I'd probably spend 50% of that on buying people in our community Roblox or B-Bucks, do a few giveaways, then the other $50 probably to buy something to make the stream better. Okay, so let's see. So we were doing okay. I'm not gonna lie, we were doing okay. We were growing pretty good. At some point around here, like here, I was getting discouraged because, like, oh no, I'm still getting decent views. Why did I stop? I think it was around here, right here. The Lucky Block competition ones. We low-key, I wouldn't say we started falling out. Oh no, we still had a few pop-offs. I think, I don't know why I stopped. I'm gonna be honest. I'm looking at these, they're not terrible. Oh, right here, it got bad here. Oh, we still had a pop-off here. I think we were just posting too much. Like, way too much. But another thing I noticed, here's the thing about my friend. I know she's a girl. We could give her the whole like, she's a chick. That's why she's blowing up. But I know her. She's a very hardworking chick, and she doesn't do things half-assed. So because of that, I know it's not just because she's a chick. I think she does a good job with her titles. I was looking at her titles, at the ones that do really well. Only 1 out of 200 can get this brain rot. That's a really good title. I transformed this empty vase into this. That's a really good title. If you find a cookie and milky brain rot, you win. That's a really good title. Like, these are really, really good titles. Part of me wants to spend time feeding all these titles into a ChatGPT right now and tell it to analyze what the pattern is. Unfortunately for us, I think that would take too long. So let's see if I could do it through the code source. Let's see if we could do it through the source. Yeah, we can. Oh, beautiful. All right, so this is what we're going to do. We're studying content today. We're studying content. What I'm learning, you're learning. This is what we're going to do. We're going to study some content, and we're going to do some crazy stuff to get ourselves to be better, okay? New chat. Perfect. All right, hide this. All right, here we go. All right, we're going to tell ChatGPT, I am going to feed you a bunch of YouTube titles, and I want you to analyze and tell me what they have in common. I then want us to get so good at title creation that we become expert YouTube title creators. So even do research online to see what works. Once we do that, once I feed you all the titles, I want to be able to give you a prompt / description of a video, plot / story / premise, and with that information, you give me an amazing title. Does that make sense? Yes, this is actually a very smart move, especially for you, blah, blah, blah. Pattern extraction, emotional trigger, psychology, hooks, high CTR. Okay, extended optimized research, build your... Okay, so we're going to basically teach this how to create viral titles. That's what we're trying to do. Viral titles, right? So we're going to take every single one of her titles. We're going to paste like 30 of them. This is going to take a while. But we're here for it. We're here for it because this is a huge cheat code I'm doing right now, and I'm doing it live. It's a huge cheat code. If you ever want to learn how to utilize AI to help you come up with YouTube titles, this is one way of starting to build your own AI machine to do so. You don't believe me? We're about to find out. These are, look at these. I found a secret recipe. I found an infinity block. These are really good titles. These are really good titles. And we do this kind of content. The only difference is I don't know how to storytell it or package it for YouTube. A lot of the times my mistake is that I just put the gameplay up. And gameplay is fine. The storytelling with titles in YouTube really makes a difference. So we're going to try to do this. Thank you for the follow. All right, so we're feeding these titles, my friend Hexona, into a ChatGPT to dissect what makes her title so good and how we could reverse engineer him to make our own titles for our own YouTube channel. What up, JC? I know, bro. Where you been? What have you been up to, man? We've been getting a lot of long time no sees lately, man. A lot of people coming back. A lot of people come and go. It's always good to see you guys. Because if you guys could hit the follow on Twitch, though, and every so often when I'm streaming, just leave the stream on. It helps me with some ad revenue to support the channel. You don't even gotta pay or watch me. Just leave an iPad on. You know your little brothers, put them on make them an iPad kid. Just put them on an iPad. Put Brainiac on. I try to be family friendly. I try to be family friendly. I'm back for good. That's cool. What have you been doing, bro? How's life treating you? All right, guys, we're doing a crash course here on YouTube titles. You guys are going to be learning big today. Big moves. We could probably turn this into a whole YouTube video. All right, I'm almost done here. We're going to feed it 6 more. We're going to feed it 6 more. Pretty good? That's good, man. Always good to hear when people are doing well in the community, bro. It's always sad when the people show up and they're like, this bad stuff happened to me. And I'm like, damn. Sorry, bro. I'm sorry. My girlfriend left me. My friends don't talk to me. Like, no. That's terrible. That's terrible. Rip. RIP friends, RIP girlfriend. And you're doing well. All right, chat. Let's see how many titles we got. We've been getting these titles, and we're not gonna copy her titles. That's not what we're doing. We're not copying her titles. We're trying to learn what makes the titles good. So right now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21 titles. Ever since I grew a YouTube. You got a YouTube too? Nice. All right, we have 21 titles. We're going to feed it 9 more. We're going to feed it 9 more to really learn what she is doing. To really learn. Okay? Boom, that's another title. All right. This is another title. Boom. We're going to feed it 6 more after this. I think we're just about good, actually. These are so many. I can't imagine there's too much like there's a formula to this, right? I can't imagine there's so many different titles that like after a while it's repetitive if you know what you're doing. Can't imagine it takes too much creative thinking. But this one went crazy. This one got 600,000 views. All right, we're gonna take one more. What are we doing today? Right now, I am analyzing my friend's titles because I'll break down what we're doing right now one more time for everyone. So long story short, my friend Hexona, really good YouTuber, started this YouTube of Roblox 4 months ago. I started 4 months ago as well. But she has 19,000 subscribers. Now, I stopped posting on my Roblox channel after like 1 month, after 2 months. I wasn't consistent. I didn't keep doing it. That's my fault. I know. So I'm trying to get back into it because I'm like, you know what? Let me give it another go. And then I'm looking at her account and I'm analyzing because I'm like, it's not just because she's a chick. I know this chick. She's really hardworking. She works harder than any girl I know. She works overtime on a lot of stuff that she does. So she must really be paying attention to the titles and how she script writes and posts these shorts. So I'm doing a masterclass. We're going to analyze 25 to 30 of her titles right now with ChatGPT so ChatGPT could explain to us what her titles are doing and why they work. And maybe we could even improve on these titles so then we could come up with our own titles for our own Roblox videos. So here we go. Let's feed it the titles. Boom. These are not random titles. Right off the bat, ChatGPT says these are not random titles. They're extremely consistent psychologically. You accidentally already built a niche formula engine. Let's break this down properly. What all these titles have in common, they sell extremes, which I knew, chat. I kind of knew because I started looking at the words, the way she was capitalizing certain letters, infinity, block. You know, she'll capitalize things like one trick. So I'm like, she's doing something. Quadrillion. I'm like, okay, she's doing something here. You're constantly use most, rarest, impossible, infinity, max, 0.001%, 97 quintillion, 200 hours, so broken. They'll patch it soon. This is hyperbolic farming. You're not playing a game, you're pushing the limits of the game. That's powerful. They used cost, pain, sacrifice hooks. This cost me 8 million. 7 days of pain. After 8 hours, I spent 97 quintillion. Why this works. Humans are weird to value effort, okay? They create secret forbidden energy. Owner doesn't know. They'll patch this soon. Secret made me fly. Do not try this. New bug. I'm telling you, she knows what she's doing. They exploded scarcity. 0.001%, 0.06%. Only the 0.001 have this. So, right off the bat, chat. Hi, bro. This guy's... That guy, this guy is fucking annoying me. All right, back to this. Not the titles. What do you mean not the titles? They promised a payoff event. Notice how many are structured like I found X. This took 8 hours. 80 spawned. They center around one core value: power, rarity, wealth. Structural pattern. Formula A, extreme discovery. Formula B, the broken exploit, the suffering journey, the cost shock, authorities impossible. What this means, you're not a news creator, you are... Okay. Now let's add you to research. High performing gaming titles right now use large numbers, scarcity, odds, time spent, cost spent, they'll patch this, and wow. Wow. Where you can level up. Problem, some titles are long and repetitive with the full game name. Escape Tsunami for Brain appears almost every time. Reduce the punch, make the title feel generic. Interesting. Instead of the brain rot is impossible to find, I found impossible brain rot. It shouldn't exist. Instead of it, this took me 8 hours to beat. 8 hours of pain for one divine. Ooh, that's pretty good. The DNA of your titles. Bro, we're now created a little ChatGPT title machine. Bro, this guy is driving me insane. This guy I know is having me help him with some stuff. And every time I try, yo, what just happened to the page? What the hell just happened? Alright, here we go. Give me a sec, chat. I need them to call this number. For a friend. What up, KRS? Request a callback. Here we go. I got the thing. I'm entering the number one more time and I'm sending it. Alright. Better call. It should be in 3 to 5 min. Have him ready. Alright. Alright, back to what we were doing. Jesus, man. I swear, too many people need my attention. Alright. Now I need to ask something important. Do you want to master title specifically for a Roblox grind? Okay, for this particular thing, for this particular chat, let's make this about Roblox titles. Cool. Alright, so we're gonna do Roblox titles, right? Okay. Blah, blah, blah. No, we don't need it to upgrade it. It's trying to upgrade the original titles. We're not gonna do that. Alright, so now, thank you for the follow over there, sharing. Now, I am going to give you a description of something happening And then you need to come up with a title. Example. Hello, Sharon. I give you a plot or story or short that we want to make or post. Then you give me a solid title for it. Okay? Question mark? It's gonna say yes, and then we're gonna go watch a video. Alright, perfect. Alright, so now let's see. Let's watch a title she's made. Let's watch a video she's made. We're gonna tell the ChatGPT what the video is about, and we're gonna see how close they could come up with the title to match her title. Because that means that they're understanding each other, right? So let's do that. Alright, let's see. Alright, how about this?
I spent 2,700 minutes in Find the Brain Rot, looking for all the rarest brain rots, so you don't have to. And here's everything I found in under 15-minute video. I spent 2,007.
Oh, this is an ad for one of the other videos, I see. They're not all ads, though. Let's find one that's kind of original. Let's find one with... What about this one? 30,000 views.
As you can see, Tuftukan is the rarest brain rot at the moment. And to get it, you need these 3 brain rots, which you can spawn by activating New Year Machine. But it's super hard to get them. However, one of my fans got 2 of those. Click like and sub up if you need this as well. This is how mine looks. Let's collect as many likes on this video as possible for the fan.
Wait, what? Okay, let's
You
try
can
this again.
see, Tuftukan is the rarest brain rot at the moment. And to get it, you need these 3 brain rots, which you can spawn by activating New Year Machine. But it's super hard to get them. However, one of my fans got 2 of those. Click like and sub up if you need this as well. This is how mine looks. Let's collect as many likes on this video as possible for the fan.
Okay. So... there is a secret brain rot in Roblox that is really hard to find. The only way to get it is by crafting. A fan got 2 of them and was nice enough to give me this super secret brain rot. That's basically the story. That's basically the plot, right? And that's it. That's basically the plot. The premise, this has scarcity, blah, blah, blah. A fan gave me the secret craft only brain rot. This shouldn't exist. And what is her title? A fan gave me an impossible brain rot to unlock. Yo. Yo, what? That is insane. Interesting. This was their title. Now we analyze how it works and works. Wow. Okay, so the ChatGPT was able to come up with one. Okay, the ChatGPT was able to come up with one. What if we wanted to write titles for our own videos? How do we do this? Now we need to come up with video ideas first, and then the title, and then the thumbnail. So, video ideas. What kind of videos does she make? Now we gotta study the videos.
Best spawn machine recipes. Bear, BB corny,
Best spawn machine recipes, that's something rare.
Everyone's desperate to see what's inside of this new infinite block.
Infinite
Owner
blocks.
said it's impossible to get this, but I found 2 infinite blocks. And
Infinite
there's
block?
one problem. I spent 8 hours. You know this. Everybody. I did it again. I wasted 8 million just to get this brain rot. It took 2 mega Tito and forever
Oh,
to find
wow,
them.
the
Then I had to do
fuses.
the ritual.
We used to fuse and have these problems, and she made a story about it. That's smart.
I did it again. I found the recipe to get Din Din Voltero, the rarest brain rot in the game.
And she's not actually like...
I did it again.
She's not doing the gameplay. She does the gameplay, she records it all, but then she just talks over it. In other words, we gotta play games, and then I gotta create a story out of the act, what happened.
I did it again. I found the recipe.
You did it, guys! On the last video, you hit 100 like goal. So now I will show you what's inside of this divine lucky block. Imagine if I get a strawberry elephant or this new rarest divine brain rot. That would be insane. But before that, like and sub up if you think I should give away one of the divine brain. I played Escape Tsunami for 7 days straight to finally get the divine lucky block. Imagine if I get another strawberry elephant or the rarest new brain. In the last video, we hit 100.
Okay. All right. So we learned some stuff. Let's open up Fortnite and let's open up Roblox. Now we got to come up with ideas of content we can make. And I'm going to ask the ChatGPT for a title. So I have a video where I need to rebirth a what up, Solo Slime? What is that called? That whale brain rot? Orcalero orcala. Orcalero orcala. In order to reach my next rebirth. But I don't have it. But I have brain rot worth millions. And I am willing to trade $1 million brain rot for that Orcalero Orcala. What would be a good title for this? This has urgency, well flex, blah blah blah. I overpaid with $1 million brain rot for this rebirth. I traded $1 million brain rot just to rebirth. This trade shouldn't make sense, but I needed to rebirth. I needed 1 brain rot to rebirth, so I offered millions. That's pretty good. I had to trade millions for 1 Orcalero Orcala. Wow. Would you trade? Interesting. Last question. Last question. What video format is better? What video format would perform better? What up, RJ? I'll explain right now, RJ. Me saying I need an Orcalero Orcala to rebirth. And if you have it, I will trade you this 67,000,067 during admin abuse, or a story showing the gameplay and trade where I explain what happened and narrate the actions which go along with the title. Very curious. For Roblox especially, the grind, trade, exploit style content, the second one wins. Damn, almost every time. If you have an Orcalero Orcala, I'll trade you this 67 million during admin abuse. Static, announcement style, feels like marketplace ad, no emotional arc. It might work as a short on TikTok style clip, but for YouTube long form, weak retention. Well, it's a YouTube short. Does that matter? Or does that still make the short better? Announcement style. Wow, it absolutely matters. Micro story format. This wins. Wow. Wow, chat. Holy crap. All right, so this is what we were learning. For those that just joined us, this is what we're doing. Hexona Roblox is one of my friends. Not a close friend, but an associate. She does content too. She did Fortnite before. She started a Roblox channel 4 months ago, just like I did. The difference is, I stopped at about 2,000. She kept growing. She's at 19,000. I stopped posting after about a month. She kept going and kept growing. But the more I started looking at her content, because I'm like, she's not a lazy person. She does everything right. She usually goes up and beyond. So instead of just assuming it's because she's a girl, let's look at her content and really study it. So I started studying titles. I took 36 of her titles and fed it into ChatGPT. Now anytime we tell this ChatGPT about a story that we want to create in Fortnite, they will create a title that's similar or just as good as the titles that people create in Roblox. So now we have a title making machine here, a ChatGPT. The second thing I asked, if I was to give you a video where I'm saying I need an Orcalero Orcala for rebirth, and if you trade me the X, I will give you Y during admin abuse, is that better than me actually doing the trade, and then narrating over it? It is specifically saying that if I did a trade and I narrate the story, that will perform way better. So write me an exact script for that trade. So I need a script, right? I need a script now. So it's gonna give me a script. I can't rebirth without this. Boom, shorty orcalero orcala. And I don't even have it. But I do have this, a 67 million brain rot. So I'm about to overpay a lot. Would you trade this for that? No way he accepted. Was that worth 67 million? Would you have done it? And the entire time, all I'm doing is showing clips of us trading it. But now I have a title and I have a script. Son of a bitch. So now, how do we test this, right? How do we test this theory? Is this type of content with this title better than the other? Well, I have a video, a couple of them, of me doing the I will trade you this for that. I will trade you this for that. And it hasn't, maybe it'll work, maybe it won't. We don't know. The shorts are going up this week. But why don't we just create a couple of more and we do them correctly? All right? So let's see what's going on in Roblox. So today what we're doing is we're creating content. We're taking the time to create actual content. But we're going to do it a little bit different than usual. So it's less lazy. But before we do that, what's here? Who is this? Ooh, Nike man. What's underneath the mat? It's a fish? It was so cool until I realized it was a fish. It's a freaking fishy. Awesome. If you're gonna watch anywhere, go watch on Twitch. Support me with the ads so I can get some money. Please, guys. Oh, you guys can't donate, so just watch on Twitch. T800. Oh, man. I wish I could get this one. I'm missing 100 V-Bucks. I'm broke. Also, don't forget to use my code BrainiacVP. Every time you use it, it actually does help. Believe it or not, it does help a lot. If you guys are entering it, thank you. There's been a few of you that still enter it, and it does provide me some cash for the month now. So thank you for that. Let's see. Okay. Wow, so everything needs to be story driven. Interesting, right, chat? Everything needs to be story driven. Okay. So let's try something real quick. What games have we played recently? Survive the lava. Where's the other one? Where's the wave one? Here it is. I'm gonna go in here into a private server real quick. I just want to check some things out. Because the Roblox game has a fuse machine or something like that. I want to see if this has it. And I want to see what kind of content we could create around this map that's a little more story driven. As we know, the brain rot shorts work for us, but they're just not hitting as good as I think they should. So I'm trying to improve the content. Even if that means we produce less. If it's higher quality, it'll be better. So let's figure this out. And if we produce less and it's higher quality, that just means I could just chill more or do other stuff. Alright, so we have all this money. What's going on? Alright, so let's collect our money, right? I think I had 2 levels. I have all these 6 sevens. Alright, chat. Empty bases. Okay. What do we have? We have a super item. What the heck is this? We don't care about that. Sell a brain rot? No. Teleport obby. What the heck is this, chat? Offer not available. In the wheel. Got no spins. We got no spins. Okay, cool. Wave shot. There's all this stuff. We can't even get anything. Okay, this is useless. Unlock VIP. Upgrade speed. Index, carry, rebirth. So there's literally... That's kind of the hard part. What do you create content about? For this map, you know what I'm saying? Alright, we could rebirth. Let's rebirth. I'm trying to think. We can max out the rebirths. That's kind of the problem with this map, right? It's like, what do you create content about? Here, let's Did we go too far? If we went too high. Oh no, we didn't. Alright, so let's go analyze her content. She did a lot of wave content from Roblox. Can any of that be carried over? Let's see.
Best spawn machine recipes.
Nope, we don't have a spawn machine in Fortnite.
Everyone's desperate to see what's inside of this new infinite block. Owners
Do we have infinite blocks? No, I don't even think we have blocks. Unless we have them during admin abuse, but even then. Is there anything worth buying? Like if you bought stuff with... What's over here? What's this? There's a code panel. Oh, I don't have codes. Alright, hold up. Who owns this map? Who owns this map? I'm gonna have to look this up later. Doesn't tell you, obviously, unless I go to main menu. Favorite the creator, right here. Gacko. Can I look him up on X? Maybe we could reach out and ask him for codes. We are the code masters. What kind of name is Gacko, bro? Gacko Fortnite. Nope. Tsunami. What the hell is this game called? Escape Tsunami for brain rot? We're having high IQ, very high IQ stream today. If you're a little Timmy with low IQ, you probably won't survive. Wow, it doesn't even pop up on X. Escape tsunami for brain rot. Let me look it up on YouTube. The creator has to exist somewhere. Escape tsunami for brain rot. Fortnite. Magical gamer. Already has codes.
What's in Fortnite because the owner has gave me a delay.
Deluxe plays. Deluxe plays. Is this him? It is him. Let's see. Thank you for the follow, Mort. This might be him. Although he's not promoting his own map. Interesting. That's weird. Why wouldn't he promote his own map if it's his? What? It says Epic Partner though. DLUX plays. Alright, we'll hit him with a follow real quick. Can we send him a message? Or is his account one of those accounts? That's annoying. This is his email? Alright, we'll have to send him something. Very interesting. Let's see. Unless it's not his map. Furnace. Status. Do we find him on Instagram? It's like... It's weird. People that... They're not the face of anything a lot of times. They just create maps. I think they just pay someone. Okay. So... This map, if we created content around it, right now the only thing we can create content around are possibly codes, which we don't have. So that's kind of useless. People can't steal your brain rot in here. So if they can't steal your brain rot, there's no steal like crashing out. To rebirth, what do you need to rebirth? Oh, to rebirth you don't need brain rot, you only need speed, so it doesn't even matter. We could create a video where I need to rebirth, but I need... Oh, okay, I have a video idea actually. I have a video idea. But I need 120 speed. So I need... But I don't have enough money. So I need somebody's expensive brain rot. Well, he traded me, a fan traded me a super expensive brain rot, and that helped me rebirth. That would be a video. That would be a video right there, chat. Where they help me... Oh crap, did I just spend my money? I just spent my money to upgrade the base. Whoops. Oh crap, okay. Well. So that would be a video. Alright, so video idea. So let's ask the ChatGPT if there's a good video idea. Save the first script along with a title for it. I have another video idea. I want to see what kind of title it comes up with, and let's see if it would be a good video idea. Alright, so it's saving the script and saving the title. Okay. Okay. I need... Here is another short story. I need to rebirth in tsunami. And I hate that these names are so dumb. Escape the tsunami? Like, it's not something I could remember easily that just rolls off the top of your tongue. Escape tsunami for brain rot. And the crazy thing is we're gonna post these shorts, and if they do well, I mean, I'm showing you literally how to make content here. I need to rebirth and escape tsunami for brain rot, but I don't have enough money to buy speed. I am broke. But one of my fans rated me his secret brain rot that makes quintillion. I was able to get the cash really fast and rebirth to expand my base. But let's see what it says. This is strong, supposedly. We don't actually know, right? It could be just a green. This is strong. This has struggle, I'm broke, block progression, can rebirth, fan moment, quintillion flex, fast comeback, base expansion payoff. This is a rage. This is a rags to riches in 30 seconds story that performs very well in shorts. It was broken, then a fan gave me a quintillion brain rot. I was broke, then a fan gave me a quintillion brain rot. Short script. I can't rebirth. I'm literally broke. I don't even have enough speed. The one of my fans traded me this. Quintillion per second. My money started flying. And I finally rebirthed. And my base just got huge. Would you have given me this? That is a good ass short. And a really good script. Holy. Here's another thing she does. She adds a call to action.
That it's impossible to get this, but I found 2 infinite blocks. If I'm lucky, inside I can get Mecha or Anabubu.
Give me a second,
Comment
chat.
down below which one you prefer. And sub up if you think I should give this block to the community. Or click the like if you think I should just open it right now.
Can we add a call to action where we ask someone to subscribe or comment or like that in a way, like comment below would you help someone? I don't know. It has to make sense. No, I want to make it a series. How can we make it a series?
And there is one problem. I spent 8 hours on this
No.
game. You know this. I did it again. I wasted 8 million
one.
just to get this brain rot. It took 2 mega Tito and forever to find them. Then I had to do the ritual, and this is what I've got. I feel scammed. Well, if this video hits 100 likes, I will make part 6. Sub up so you don't miss it.
Interesting. So she does a call to action. She sometimes says, if this video hits X, I will do part 5, making it into a mini series almost. Yeah, but this has to be done strategically. Like and subscribe. Retention drops immediately. For short, CTA must feel okay. Like and subscribe. If this hits 55,000 likes, I'll do part 5 and try to rebirth again. Interesting. Should I keep this brain rot or trade it for something crazier? Oh, that's a good one. I like this. You're not asking them to like or subscribe. They just will tell you. I like this way better. It's safer and it's not a call to action. These type of call to actions are way better. So right away now, we've come up with 2 stories that technically, because there's a rebirth system, in theory there's a rebirth system and a trade, and this game has how many rebirths? I think it has like 20 something rebirths. We're on 9. That means we could do like 16 or 15 more shorts each time with a different type of brain rot that someone trades us, which could be completely fake. It because someone from the community, and we have new content. Boom. Alright, so we just came up with a series for this one. Rebirth system. What's something else we could do for video? Index. Indexing would be way too hard. I wouldn't even want to bother. There's so much to index. What's another content idea? We can't fuse.
I did it again. I found the recipe to get Din Din Voltaire.
We can't do
You
recipes.
did it, guys. On the last, I played Escape Tsunami for 7 days straight to finally get the Divine Lucky Block. Imagine if I get another. In the last video, we hit 100 likes. So now I'm gonna share the recipe I used. I found...
Yeah, we don't have recipes. We don't have recipes, chat. What if we did a code video as a story? Usually, if you guys have seen my videos, I'll enter the code and I'll show you what I get. That works well for TikTok. It doesn't work too well with YouTube. What if we created a story of me entering the video and what we got in return? Alright, let's see if we can come up with that script. Alright, here is another video idea / story. I have a secret code that will put a secret brain rot in the fuse machine. I enter the code to reveal the brain rot and start the fuse. But only a few people will get this brain rot because the code ends usually after a week or 2. That's the scarcity part. Because it's true, the codes don't last forever. They kind of disappear, right? And then they could follow. We'll just let it. Let's see what it comes up with first. That's usually the whole point of the video, right? This has secret code, limited urgency, fuse machine mystery, scarcity, FOMO, Roblox dopamine, Fortnite dopamine. Best title. This secret code unlocks a limited brain rot. Beautiful. That's a good title. This is the script. There's a secret code, and if you enter it here, fuse machine reveals hidden brain rot. And if you enter it here, it unlocks this. But only a few players will ever get it. The code expires in about a week. Let's see if I can get it. Let's see if I get it. No way! Should I drop the code or keep it a secret? Interesting. So in this video, am I showing the code to them or hiding it? Usually I give you guys the code. Depends on your goal. You show the code, what happens, instant value, people screenshot, higher share potential. A short-term boost. But no part 2 tension, no leverage, no control, no comment farming. This works if your goal is fast spike plus goodwill. 2, hide the code. Massive curiosity, comments explode, drop the code, higher retention. What if we create both? What if we create both? What if we create both? Where one short we release with the code blurred, and we ask for engagement. And the next code, we release the code as a follow-up. What up, Court? But we already have them both filmed. We just released them a day apart. That's actually a correct move. You're thinking like a content strategist. Of course. Tension, engagement, show your go, blur part of it, show brain rot reveal, create urgency, should I drop it? Go, replay, saves, hype, payoff authority. You guys asked for it, drop the full code, show the fuse. If you want, you can build a repeatable secret drop series framework. So now we have a way of giving codes out that would work better for YouTube. Okay. So we could create videos about rebirth. We could create videos about the codes. What else? Nobody cares about shops. And there's no fuse machine. No, we don't care about that. What about this? What does this do? You just need money for this. Not a lot to create content on this map, huh? I'm trying here. Like, I'm really trying. I'm really trying, chat. Come up with ideas. Tough. Now let's compare. Okay, so far for Fortnite, we're writing down all the video ideas that we could come up with. Tsunami game, Fortnite. We could do index, rebirth, code panel. What else did I say? That it, bro? Yeah, pretty much. Is that all? Oh, this map is buns. Code panel, index, rebirth. Is that all we could create videos around this map? We could create troll videos where we pretend we're trolling people and we troll someone. That's gonna get us a lot of hate. Or somebody trolls us. The problem with the troll videos though is that you need somebody else to help you do them. That becomes complicated because you don't always have people to help you. Any video that requires people to help you gets a little bit hard because you don't always have people to jump on and help you. A lot of the times the reason I stay away from that content now is just so that I could create my own content. With that being said, let's get some speed. Ooh, I have another video idea. A PvP. Oh, whoever gets to the end the fastest. That would require us to be on the same rebirth and same speed. Race. Player versus player. That would be hard, but that's doable. That's another idea. Race player versus player where we both race. We just start running. And see who can make it to the end. Ooh. Oh. Oh wait, there's lucky blocks. There is lucky blocks we could pick up. Oh, we could pick up lucky blocks. Alright, so let's think of an idea for lucky blocks. This game does have lucky blocks. We're gonna make it? No, we're not. No, we're not. Alright. We're coming up with every kind of crazy idea here. These are gods, by the way. Yo, this. Oh nah. These are coming fast. These are coming fast, guys.
Blueberrini, Tadicini, Berry, Blueberelli. Arr, arr, arr.
67, thank you for the follow, Angel. Come on, man. I ain't got all day. I ain't got all day. Oh wait, these are common now. What the heck? The candy sounds like it reset itself. Oh crap. Magma zone. Oh. We can make a video about this. Me running back. Oh crap. Oh crap. Slowing down. This would be a good video. Can I escape with these lucky blocks? Alright, so let's check out what she made with the lucky blocks. See, like now we're coming up with any type of video because you're storytelling basically. There's no limit. Alright, so now we have this video. So she had a video with something like this, right?
In the last, I played
Here we go.
Escape Tsunami for 7 days straight to finally get a divine lucky block. Imagine if I get another strawberry elephant or the rarest new brain rot. That would be insane. Well, if this video hits 100 likes, I will show you what's inside of this divine lucky block. Sub up so you don't miss this video. I played Escape Tsunami for 7.
Is that like the rarest? What the hell is this that I have? Not divine. How was that? What the hell did I just get? Did I just get ripped off? Wait, what? Oh, this is rare. That's garbage, bro. Wait, maybe this one was the good one? No, it's just common. Alright, what's the levels of rarity? To make it a good video, I would have to have the highest level of rarity for it to work. That's a lucky block. Here, let's check out the index. Does this reset? Right here? Is this the highest? I'm so confused. I'm assuming these white ones, right? Are the rarest ones. And the purple? What's the purple? You seen the map in Reload and the Halloween map? I have not. The Halloween map's cool. Oh, secret ones. Secret ones are the best ones, and there's this one above that. Alright, let's go run out there to see what we find. I I have to check it out. I do like the Halloween map a lot, actually. That was a fun map. We're trying to come up with content ideas to come up with better shorts. And we're studying other people's content. To see how to make them. Brother. I'm trying to get to I'm trying to see if we can find one of those blocks. Also, my old ass is tired. I ate a whole pizza. That's why. I'm not gonna lie, I ate a whole pizza. I feel a little bit fatigued. Food coma status. Oh crap. We're in the God Zone. There's no blocks in the God Zone. We're in the Secret Zone. There's no secret blocks in the Secret Zone. Is there higher than this? Now it resets at the candy zone. That's the thing about this. Like, you have to come up with content. And normally... Are we cooked? Oh, we're good. Are the... Oh, is that the difference? The candy zone is like a transformation type thing? They're not as... Oh, crap. Oh wait, I think I'm cooked if I do that. They're like mutations almost. Carnival zone. Yeah, they're like mutations basically. So that means they're just higher. Interesting. Alright. Any time now. Alright, this secret is 1.2, the carnival one. Whoa, it's a good one. We're gonna keep going though. Very curious. Dude, this is tough. Oh. I don't die here, do I? Oh my god. Okay, I do die there. Okay, I don't want to do that again. It's so annoying waiting for the wave to go through. Okay, so those are all really good. What is this? Oh, this teleports you straight there. It's not working. So that green one's the last one, actually. Actually, I want to go one more time. That's the last one. I wonder how it looks. Alright, chat. Here we go. What up, awesome? Welcome back for the 5th millionth time. Alright, so we got a story even there. It's like, oh, I went to get my favorite carnival brain rot, and did I make it back? And that could be its own video. Like, videos don't have to be actually like anything special. This is interesting. Oh my god, you don't have to overthink videos. As long as you're just storytelling, I think it works. make this? Oof. That could be its own story. Alright, after Carnival, I want to see what happens at the Green Ooze. I don't trust the red waves. Here we go, chat. Alright, we're at the lava. Almost there. Almost at the green room. Come on, bro. This is how they keep you playing the game longer. You know what this reminds me of? I don't know. Awesome, are you still there? Remember that one game we created where the waves were coming and then we had to jump over them? That's what this reminds me of. Except they have brain rots. Am I gonna play Roblox? Yeah, but I'm not gonna play Roblox how you think I am. I'm doing it to explore content ideas. Because like the more content ideas I have, the more I'm able to then just play the game and then come up with stuff afterwards. But we need to know what we're making before I jump into games. The problem I've been having is I jump into games not knowing what to create, and then I'm kind of creating content around the gameplay, and that kind of works. But I think the story-driven content works better with kids. Pause. Or that demographic. I think it just works with everyone. Story, like gameplay content with gaming just doesn't work. I think that's why Cypher PK literally does everything with stories. And he had mentioned it once too. And every time I create a story around a video, it outperforms by tens of thousands. Oh shit. Oops. Didn't mean to cuss. I mean I didn't say it, chat. I didn't say it. I swear. I didn't say it. I swear. I didn't say the S word, chat. No, I didn't. Oh my. Oh, wait. I'm safe. I'm safe. Where's the next save zone? Okay, I think it's over there. This is sketchy. I legit am sketched out here. Thank you for the follow, Dakota. Yeah, okay, it's over here. Oh my, this is fudge, bro! I'm not doing it again. I'm just not. Okay, let's go to the Roblox one. Let's see which one's better to create content for, and what kind of ideas we could create content around the Roblox one. Roblox Tsunami game. Alright, Tsunami Roblox. Here it is. Escape the tsunami. I'm gonna have to go private server. Crap. No one's on. Is it free to create my own? 67 per month. Awesome. You were paying this? Awesome. You are a non-free to play player, bro. It's official. You're pay to play, bro. You're paid to play, bro. You can't deny the allegations at this point. You're paying for this one too. You cannot deny the allegations, Awesome. You're not free to play. I don't care what you say. Who the hell's Lionfish? I don't want to join this kid, bro, and he jacks all my stuff. $67 Roblox a month? Do I even have enough? How do I know? I have 173. Alright, we do. We do, chat. Alright. Here we go. Tsunami. There. Configure. Alright. Let's join. Pretty good, right? Those are the 3 in there. The luck. Can we get a divine through this? Alright, let's leave. Interesting. Alright, before we go back in there, I want to go back into Steal the Brain Rot real quick. Is that game even still popular? Or is it this one? 256k, damn, it fell off hard, bro. It fell off so hard, bro. I remember this used to be top tier. Aw, look at this sad. This is how I feel. The sad face, bro. We haven't played this in so long. Stupid machine. Prisionera machina. Invite player? What's this? Duel machine. Challenge players to duel for brain rots. Oh, that's kind of interesting. PvP matches? We could do that. For content. No spins. The shop. For 2,000 for a secret, bro? I have a question, chat. If I buy a secret, does it appear on the line or does it appear in my base? Anyone know? Taco. What about the fuse? 24 brain rots to fuse. Fusion time 15 minutes. LTM? What's this LTM? What is this? What the frick? Did I just get transferred to another game? This is what Awesome was talking about. They added this to the game? Oh wow, they're really trying to stay alive. That's sad. They literally added it to the game. And it... Does it have music? Oh yeah, I think I have mine off. It doesn't even have the tsunami music. Damn, bro. It's just not the same, chat. It's just not the same. Oh, the fall off must be studied, chat. The fall off must be studied. Alright, we're gonna feed it. Ring 4? How do we go back? The original. This is... What up, Trade Next? This game fell off to steal the brain rot. How do we go back, chat? How do we go back to the regular? Oh wait. Are you telling me that I have to leave the game because this isn't the same game? No shot, right? This isn't the same game. Or is it? It is. What the frick? That's 200. Oh, fuck. That's 200,000. Guys, how do I check if I'm paying for servers? You know what? We're just gonna throw stuff in there. Screw it. We don't even play this game anymore. And this used to be so. What happened? I don't. I guess Court and them still play this, huh? And Brim. Kind of sad. Sad to see this game fall. It came and went just like that, chat. Wait, what? Oh wait, we gotta wait an hour and dude, that's a crazy part. We gotta wait an hour, 29 minutes. No one has time for that. Oh look, I forgot about this. Bro, from Christmas? Like... SGG, boys. SGG's. SGG's, this game's dead. They have a freaking LTM to go to another game. Probably not even worth creating content for that. I had to guess. Oh look, it's the one on Fortnite, huh? Right? Doesn't tell you the player count. 690,000 on this one though. Cape Tsunami. Wow. 99 Nights in the Forest. Still like top of the top, huh? Alright, chat. Before we do anything else, do you guys know how I can check my private servers? I think I have a bunch I'm paying for that I need to turn off. Marketplace? Oh, cool. How do we turn off private servers? Anyone know? Anyone still in the chat that knows this stuff? Oh. Nobody? Jesus Christ. I swear these kids show up and leave every 2 seconds. I don't know. Inventory, official store, settings. Subscriptions? Here we go. Lucky, get rid of this. Unsubscribe. Brainiac, Brainrot's private server steal a Brainrot. Care for this? I don't think we do. Math guesser, definitely not. Unsubscribe. Tsunami. Shay. This is tough. This is tough. Alright. I'm gonna turn off the Roblox stream. my Roblox stream. And then we have... What else is on that we could get rid of? The main YouTube stream is working. People are kind of there. The TikTok stream got turned off. We'll just leave it off. Alright. Let's see. Alright. So now what do we have? We have these two servers. Do I care for this stuff? Am I ever gonna create content on Steal the Brainrot anymore? I think Steal the Brainrot's dead. Honest. And she doesn't make content on it. Everything's on the Tsunami one. Tsunami is the new game to make content on. When was the last time she did a Steal the Brainrot?
3, 2, 1. Boom!
Oh,
I
this
have
posted?
completed the game.
Before we start this video, let's make it clear. Are we Messi's or Ronaldo fans? Sub up for Ronaldo, click the like for Messi.
Well,
2 weeks ago, huh? Yeah, Steal the Brainrot's kind of dead, huh? Interesting. All about escape the Roblox. What up, Letitia? Escape the Roblox. So we're gonna get rid of the private server for... Man, this is sad. I can't believe I'm saying goodbye to this. We had some good times in this private server. I'm not gonna lie. We did. Damn. Damn. The last private server we have is the Tsunami one. It's going to Knockout. Knockout. Hot game right now. Can you create a private server with this? It does not support private servers. Everything's a skin. This guy's an idiot. Man, some people are straight up brain dead. Did he not think he was gonna fall if he did that? Legit brain dead child, bro. Put this ball in here, it's so addicting. Ranking. Just going AFK. Oh, I won't be in the game. Got it, got it, got it, got it. I don't like this shark one. Look at his stupid face. Oh wow, there's quests. Bro, I would have never found any of this. So now I have... How much ice do I have? 1,000? Oh, I could bet I could get some of this stuff. Kinda cool. not this stuff. This shows you absolutely need Roblox. What about this? I got 2 spins. 25 ice. 200 ice. Okay. 3 ice. Can I just sit here and collect it nonstop? No, I guess not. What's up, Xavier? Oh, I could get these already. Well, what happens if I get it more than once? Interesting. Become a dinosaur? Oh, I'm a little stego. How do I become the stego? W. Oh, they have it too. Interesting. Ooh, I'm a little pink. Alright, chat. Nobody's even here today. Everybody bounces. So, I'm done. And I gotta go to the gym and do other things. So, you guys have a wonderful day. Everyone that stayed on YouTube, thank you. I wanted to get on today to learn how to create content around this stuff. I think I learned what to do with Fortnite and Roblox. And I think we'll have a fresh set of eyes going forward. And now we know what to do with this stuff here and how to grow it. It'll be a lot better. You guys have a good night, and I will see you tomorrow. Peace.